Whoa. All right, guys, a lot going on here in this new set, Uncle Ozzy's Kitchen. Haven't been back here in a while. Here we go. New camera set up and the whole deal. Bottom line is you got a lot going on in the set. You figure it out. Lots of fresh tomatoes picked out of the garden. Made some salsa today over on your right-hand side. And then all the ingredients for today's meal here in the front of us. Here we go. Coming up on set. So today we harvested a lot of these beautiful, beautiful Brandywine tomatoes. They're absolutely phenomenal. I mean, big as my hand, a few of them. Several of them right out of the garden. They finally came in. And then we harvested a lot of these here, just about hand-sized slicers. They're actually called Independence Day. Just by the bucket loads of them. If you want to make a sandwich, they're delicious. And then, of course, my favorite, probably that there ever is, for making sauce, pizza sauce, marinara, pasta sauce, whatever that may be. San Marzanos, just straight out of Italy, the seeds. My friend gave them to me. They're absolutely incredible. They're 3 years in now, been running these same seeds. If you get heirloom seeds, such as Brandywines and San Marzanos that are really good, you continue to regenerate them year after year. Here we come now. Okay. Boy, that's delicious. Extinction event. If anybody knows anything about that, wow. Best there is. Anywho, coming in right now, this is $3 or less, right, guys? All about value here, Uncle Ozzy's Kitchen. This one here, $2. $2 piece of pork. It's a bacon wrapped pork tenderloin. I did smoke it on some cherry wood out on the old-fashioned Weber smoker out here. It's done. It took all of about 45 minutes. The smoke penetrates through full for about the first 30 minutes, and that's where you get your smoke flavor. It's got double smoked bacon wrapped around it now because it's been re-smoked by me. Unbelievable. Okay. Next up, we're going to make a quick caprese salad, and I mean quick. We're going to pop these out. We're going to pop in a few. I can't eat a ton. Been eating them a lot, but pop in a few yellow pears, tomatoes, a few regular old cherries, sweet 100s. Pop them down right onto the plate and grab yourself a sharp knife. Already had one pre-dialed in. Get to work. Okay, got the cutting board out. Do I care about that little stem there? No, because they just pop right out. These things are like butter, dude. They're like sweet candy and butter all in one. What are we going to add to this? We're going to add in a homemade pesto. It's got walnuts straight out of the garden. I got 4 walnut trees here on the property. I make it with that instead of pine nuts. I do toast the walnuts a bit, and then we also add in, of course, extra virgin olive oil, Pecorino Romano cheese right down the street. Graziano's, gosh, I love them. They got some great products. Tonight we're going to use their fresh mozz here on this caprese. And then you also, of course, when you're making pesto, what else do you need? Well, you need salt, a little bit of that, of course. You need fresh basil. Harvest that right out of the garden. Okay, here we are. So we're almost there. We're coming down the home stretch. Tomatoes are sliced. I just have them. You shouldn't say sliced. You have them. Take a nice fresh block of that fresh mozz. It's so fresh. Comes right out of that brine. Slice it down. Make it in chunks about the same size as the tomato. Wouldn't that make sense? You can also serve this right out on a toothpick. It's a delicious way to serve it as an app if you got a big party or even if you just got a tailgate. Okay? This time of the year, of course. Anyways, in terms of that, go Hawks. Outside of that, what else do you need with a caprese? I've got some good balsamic vinegar here, and we're going to put on some extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, and of course, what we're going to finish it with is that homemade pesto right out of the old garden. Just like these tomatoes, of course. A little bit lug of that. Extra virgin. South side of Des Moines, extra virgin style. Okay, something real special there. All right, here we go. Now, we're coming in for the finale. 1 dollop. Of that fresh pesto. And I like to serve it right in the middle. And then as you're eating, you can just, wow, that's hard to resist. Excuse me. And then as you're eating, you can just kind of stir that right on in with the oil and the balsamic. And you got a salad, almost like a dressing. There it is. Super simple, super delicious, super good for you. Now, serve with the pork, roasted pork. This is where we're going to come in. roasted my rear end. Excuse me. That thing was smoked out of the Weber. Reason I got it confused is I'm roasted and toasted myself. Just a lot like these here. This is fennel right out of the garden, along with red onions and garlic from the garden, and some potatoes from my neighbor. Absolutely incredible. Pour those on. Great Italian combination. Guys, have a good Sunday night. Peace out. Uncle Ozzy's Kitchen.